So tonight's preseason game ended with a 24-16 victory over the Colts. And honestly, there were some good moments, some bad moments, of course. Sadly, the worst moment was Bilal Kone, rookie corner, tore his ACL and MCL in tonight's preseason game. And obviously, as you all are aware, that means he's now out for the 2025 season. Not the way you want to start your career in the NFL, but I wish him all the best. I hope he has a healthy and speedy recovery. I do feel bad because, dude, just trying to make the roster and everything, and being a sixth-round pick is already hard enough, and now he's got to deal with this. So, again, I wish him the best. But on to the rest of the game. Tyler Loop did miss a kick. It was left. It was barely left, but hey, it happens. He did make another one, I believe it was from like 52 yards, and that was like right down the middle. So, still a decent showing from Tyler Loop. Keaton Mitchell had a really great game tonight, had a touchdown. You can see he's kind of back to where we saw him his rookie year. On the Ravens Lounge podcast, he talked about how last year he only really had one gear, but now that he's kind of fully healthy and he's back to where we know he can be, especially from his rookie year, you can see he's been picking it up, and he's been looking really good. Ali did really well, had a touchdown, had a pretty decent punt return. Overall, looked really good as well. But I think the main bright spot that we saw from tonight's preseason game was LeJontay Wester with the punt return touchdown. We've known for the last couple of years the Ravens have been trying to figure out their punt return game and finding a true just returner for the team again after losing guys like Devin Duvernay and so on. And they found it, at least as of right now. He had a really good game. He played pretty decent on the offense when he did get snaps there, but obviously the punt return for a touchdown was the highlight of the game. I will say David Ojabo looked pretty good tonight. Same thing with Odessa Isaac. Malachi Starks looked really good. A lot of the defense overall just looked really well. Sadly, one of the bad moments of this game was Daniel Falele getting trucked during one of the plays earlier in the game. But yeah, it's not a great start for him. I know obviously a lot of people online were immediately saying, get him off the team, get a true right guard, blah, blah, blah. I'm still putting faith in him. I'm still giving him a chance. So it's only been one preseason game. Let's give him a moment. And I hopefully believe that the next preseason game should and hopefully will go better for him. And then you had Cooper Rush and Devin Leary struggling offensively. Cooper Rush, I think it was his first or second pass was an interception. Just not the showing you want to see for someone who's supposed to be the backup quarterback for Lamar. Devin Leary also struggled. I mean, the offensive line overall just struggled as well, so they didn't really give him much of a chance anyway, but it just wasn't a great showing quarterback-wise tonight. But again, it's the preseason. Mistakes are going to get made. Players' stocks are going to go up and go down. There's still plenty of time for that to change, both positively and negatively for these guys. So we're not going to sit there and jump the gun about this guy should get released immediately. Let's give these guys another chance because tonight went bad for them doesn't mean next week could go better. It's possible. But it's just step one in the process. They have more practice. They have another preseason game. Hopefully things get cleaned up a bit, look a little bit better, clean up the penalties they had, and then, next week have another preseason game and hopefully look better.